Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Susko.
A hot and humid day became a stormy one this evening. Here's a time lapse from Mount Sequoia. You can see we started off with a little bit of haziness to the sky there. Also had the clouds around, some peaks of sunshine this afternoon as the Razorbacks were taking on Rice. But then the storms moved in, and after that, we definitely got that cool down. In fact, you can see rain there out in the horizon on the time lapse. It's still raining in some cases here in Fort Smith off of our Miss Laura's camera. You can see the raindrops there as we're seeing storms in the area. Also in Bentonville, they got some heavy rain earlier. You're looking to the north here. You can see the raindrops on the camera. And temperatures wise right now, 74 degrees. It's 73 there in Bella Vista, 74 in Gravette, 72 in Cassville, 75 in Tawnytown and Weddington, and 75 also in Fayetteville, 73 currently in Siloam Springs. But down in the River Valley, a few places like Poteau, Boonville, even at 87 degrees. Clarksville's at 85 and 79 in Fort Smith. So you can kind of make out where this front is. It's right here, where you're seeing the drop between the oranges and the yellows there. Normally during the day you'll see a bigger contrast, but because we lost the daytime heating, you're not getting as warm south of the front. But on radar you can see how we have the scattered storms across the area, even some lightning with these storms, the ones right outside of Bentonville. And it's very scattered in nature, so some of you right now are not getting any rain, meanwhile some of you are. Down the River Valley, a little bit less widespread in coverage, but don't worry, you'll get your chances here as we go in the next couple of hours. Tonight we will have the showers and thunderstorms. A few of them could produce some gusty winds, so we did have a level 1 risk for severe weather earlier in the day. That has since been dropped, though, because the gusty winds are not expected to make it to severe limits. Future track is keeping the storm in the southeasterly motion with it here, so it'll stick around through the rest of the night tonight. And then around sunrise, northwest Arkansas will start to clear up a little bit later in the River Valley by 10, 11 o'clock. If not by noon, we will be drying out here completely. And by 2, 3 o'clock, I think we're going to see sunshine in the afternoon. So tomorrow, if you have any outdoor plans, the afternoon is going to be your best bet to do it. The later in the afternoon, the safer you will be. And then on Monday, we're going to be very dry as well. Now, we did need the rain, though, today. You can see from the drought monitor, this was issued on Thursday. We got some patchy yellow spots showing abnormally dry conditions, but you really didn't need this map for me to know that. If you go outside, you can see the brown patches on the lawn, and that's an indication enough. But we were expecting around ½ inch to an inch of rain widespread from these storms. A couple areas you can see with those purples and darker maroon colors showing maybe up to 2 inches of rain, but we definitely needed it, and I think we definitely got it here as well. Tomorrow, morning storms, and then we'll be getting partly cloudy later in the day. It's also going to be a lot cooler. These temperatures in the 80s. Believe it or not, the average high this time of year in Fayetteville is 85, so it's right where we should be for this beginning of September. And we'll stay on the 80 train here as we go into Labor Day. 88 on Labor Day itself, mostly sunny, a beautiful day for a barbecue, the pool, whatever you like to do on that holiday. And then we're going to stick around with the upper 80s, low 90s through the rest of the 7-day forecast here. The River Valley not going to be as cool except on Sunday because you have the cloud cover a little bit in the morning. That will help limit it. But as we go into the rest of the week, you can see we'll be in the 90s. Now for the 7-day forecast, we'll keep those temperatures, but we're also going to build in more sunshine after the storms in the morning on Sunday, Andrew. But look at Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Thursday and Friday morning. 50s return to the forecast here, and will be really nice. I think it's going to be that cool crispness to the air, especially in the morning. The River Valley, not going to be as cool in the morning, but still pretty nice in the low to mid 60s for this time of year. You know, our average lows right now are still in the upper 60s, so it's still a little muggy at night here, but I think it's going to be pretty good here over the next 7 days.
See, in 50s, I didn't know if we'd see that again, Mike. It seems like it's been a while since we've seen that.
It's been about April or May since that usually happens. The summer here is very muggy. You know, anyone who's ever been here for more than a couple months can tell you that.
The problem is you start seeing 50s, and then you start seeing 40s, and then you start seeing 30s.
You know,
and that's where I start to have problems with you weather people.
You know what we call that?
What?
Fall.
Yeah, fall. We're seeing it. Football, fall, they go together. Hand in hand, as they say.
We just need pumpkins to come out soon.
No kidding. Well, we'll wait for October for that. Scientists say what we saw with Hurricane Ida could become the new norm. After the break.